We're halfway through August and I do not want to be spending the rest of the month bedrotting and doomscrolling, so if I had to choose one, I would be bedrotting, but I'll do it while I read. August is Women in Translation Month, and in honor of that, I reread one of my all-time favorite books called I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Hartman. This was translated by Rose Schwartz. It is easily my favorite novel of all time, but I have a really interesting relationship with this because I am very selective with who I recommend this to. Not necessarily because I'm a gatekeeper, but because I don't think it's exactly everyone's cup of tea. It's a speculative fiction, it's introspective, it's dystopian, and maybe it's a little bit abstract based on the feedback of one friend who I recommended to. But this book scratched my brain so precisely. There's been a hunger that I have not been able to satiate since reading it. So if that sounds like something you would like, I highly recommend. Without spoiling too much of the story, my favorite thing about this book is the narration of the main author, who is someone who grew up in an underground bunker. She is describing her thoughts and feelings and sights as someone who's pretty much experiencing a lot of these things for the first time. So the way she describes it is so innocent, childlike, and refreshing, which forces me to see these simple things in a brand new light. A book that I heard that is very similar is The Wall by Marlon Haushofer, so this is going to be next on my to-be read list. Elsewhere by Alexis Shaitkin is another speculative fiction that I just read and rated 5 stars on Goodreads. All the elements that I loved about I Who Have Never Known Men were present in Elsewhere, so I had a really enjoyable time reading this. Kind of reminded me of the short story The Lottery by Shirley Jackson, in the sense that there was a lot of blind followings of certain traditions that people don't try to make sense of. Literally reading this book while I was on the toilet, so this book effectively reduced my doom scrolling by a lot. Some recommendations for the end of August, specifically the vibes of going back to school and the vibes of fall. I have Babel, which is a huge book, but so worth it because I literally finished the last 300 pages in one night, and I've been thinking about it ever since I read it like a year ago. It's a package of 1830s colonialism, dark academia, and a ruthless confrontation of race and class. And I love that the main character is a man because I'm trying to expand my perspective by reading narratives of characters that are different from me. And to end off on a lighter note, I recommend The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. This book is about a PhD student and it's perfect for the back to school vibes. And if you guys didn't know, the live action is coming and Lily Reinhart is playing the main character. So if I haven't convinced you, just take a look at Lily Reinhart's TikTok page and you will be convinced to read it.